Good morning, you guys. Today is Saturday morning. Yep, it's still morning. It's almost 11. So Quinn and I are here alone today. The boys are out wrestling. We're in the midst of wrestling season. It's so crazy around here. I hardly ever get to see my family. But I decided to stay home today so I could get a bunch of stuff done so that I can spend all day tomorrow at a wrestling tournament. My son's going to middle school state and I want to be there to support him. So I decided to sit out today so that I could just get a bunch of stuff done today. So starting first, I'm going to make us some brunch. We're going to have pancakes and egg whites and maybe some little sausages. And then I'm going to make a chicken dumpling soup, which is going to be really good, I think. I found a really nice recipe, and my husband went and picked up all the ingredients I needed yesterday. So it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. So what else do I want to get done today? I got to do something with this house. My house is a wreck. I've got to get caught up on laundry, wash some bedding, do that type of stuff. I'm really mad at my dog right now, Copper. He's staring at me with a glove hanging out of his mouth right now. He pooped all over my new rug. First thing, that's what I woke up to this morning. He diarrheaed all over my white and beige rug, which I'm now going to have to throw away. I loved that rug. But I want rugs in my house. I want rugs everywhere. I like the feeling of stepping on rugs. I like not having to wear slippers all the time because of my hard floors. But I have 3 bad dogs. I have 3 bad dogs that live in my house. So that's that. Oh, we're doing a fundraiser for Gavin. He is hoping to be able to wrestle in Europe in March in the country Estonia at a huge open tournament. It's called the Talon. And we're raising money for that, selling candles. So later today I have to go pick up an order of candles and maybe get some of those delivered. Hopefully I'll get to that today, maybe not. We'll see. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself today. I just got over another really serious sickness. You guys know that I had pneumonia a couple months ago, and it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Well, I finally got better from that, and I was feeling good for several weeks, and I was getting my energy levels back, and my lungs were healing, and then all of a sudden I came down with the flu, and it was debilitating. I hate to say things like that because I know that there's people out there struggling so much more than I could ever imagine, but for me, that sickness, that strand, whatever it was, it knocked me off my feet just like that, and I was down for almost a whole week. I didn't go to work for a whole week. So the first person who ended up getting it was Quinn. She handled it very well. She was a trooper. Then I got it, and then towards the tail end of mine, Dawson got it. It was just a bad week. Bad week. We were all very sick. So finally coming out of that, my lungs are still healing from that. I have a inhaler and I have medicines that I'm still taking. So things kind of got away from me around here because of that. But I'll get caught up. I will. I'll get caught up today. It's going to be totally fine. So for now, let's make some breakfast. Let's drink some coffee and let's make a to-do list. My girl out here. She got herself dressed and everything. You got it. You're almost there. There you go. What happened?
I was scared.
What happened? Somebody out there shooting a gun? Did it freak you out?
Mom, I see one horse out there. Look.
Oh, you see the horse?
Yeah, one horse.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Eating
Oh,
grass.
he's eating. Yeah, I see him. Okay. Look how cute. Henry is laid up right next to Elsa, who's our pregnant heifer, and there's a chicken. Yeah, there he is. There's a chicken in the cuddle as well. I'm so happy all of my animals get along so well. Isn't that funny? There's my Henry boy. There's a good boy. It's such a beautiful day. This is the first time I've seen the sun, and I couldn't even tell you how long. So here is how our chicken and dumplings look before the dumplings are finished cooking. So I need to grab this lid, leave our soup simmering, and then the soup is going to cook our dumplings, and they are going to be delicious. This is the recipe I used here. Don't mind my mess. Let's see. I found this on Pinterest. Homemade chicken and dumplings recipe, and it is super, super simple. Very, very easy to make. We'll see how it is. We got about 15 minutes. All right, let's run some food out to the animals. So I let these onions go bad. The watermelon is ick. It's like that, you know how watermelon's like mushy sometimes and it's just ew. Got some grapevines in here, peelings from the onion I used today, some apples. Let's see if he wants a bite. He wants a piece. Yum, yum, yums. Come here. Come here. Let's see right here. Come and get it. The chickens will love it too. Yummy. Yummy. Is it good? Did you get a grapevine? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Everybody's happy. All right, let's check on our chicken and dumplings. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. The dumplings. Oh my gosh. Like you've never heard a cow moo before. Goodness. Well, it certainly looks like the dumplings are done. Oh my gosh. I've never made homemade dumplings, chicken and dumpling before. It looks like it turned out really well.
Let me see.
Okay, Sissy, I'll make you a bowl, okay? Oh, I'm so proud. Yay. So we're gonna have ours with some bread. I put pesto on my bread. Sissy's not a pesto fan. She's having a nice cold glass of milk with hers. Looks pretty darn good. I'm proud of myself. You ready to take me on a date?
Yeah.
Let's roll. We're gonna go have drinks and some dinner at a local, I guess, pub, restaurant thing that we really like. So hopefully they got some good stuff to eat tonight. What are you gonna get?
I don't know.
Copper, drop my slipper now. Okay. I feel like my hair looks very posh Spice, circa 1996. Okay, let's go. Good afternoon, you guys. It is actually Monday afternoon. I just got off work. Do you guys like these glasses? I found them on the side of the road. They're Versace. Isn't that crazy? I even posted them on my local chat group on Facebook. Nobody claimed them. I found the case and everything. Anyway, I am, oh wow. That's a nice Corvette. You hear it? I am on my way to pick up my little gal, and then we are gonna go home. I'm gonna drop her off, and then I'm picking up Gavin, and then we gotta go pick up a whole shit ton of candles that he has sold for his fundraiser, and then we might deliver some of those. We'll see. I gotta get them all packaged up, and then he needs to fill out his thank you cards and do all the things. But I know I kind of dropped off for a couple of days. I tend to do that, don't I? I have a story time that I want to tell you guys. I don't know if I should, though. I might make it its own video of my experience that I had recently. It was not a good experience. And it has to do with medication changes, and I don't know if I should tell you. I'll have to think on it for a little while. But I'm trying. Ooh, somebody got a flat tire. I think that it's really important. Oh, what is this person doing? I think it's really important to, when you change medications, to really pay attention to the warning labels on the bottle. I did not. Okay, long story short, I went out with my husband Saturday night. We went out to dinner, okay? I had a couple drinks. I had 2 Long Islands and then 1 mixed drink. And that was it. Let me merge into traffic here. And I completely blacked out. I made a fool of myself and completely blacked out and acted completely out of character and did things that I would never do in my right mind. I'm not going to go into what I actually did because it's really embarrassing, but I do not remember anything. I don't remember coming home. I don't remember the things that I said. I don't remember how I got in bed that night. I don't remember walking into my house. And honestly, I'm terrified. I'm terrified at the fact that I don't remember anything. Anything. So let me live this so that you don't have to, and take my advice. And if you are on any type of daily medication, make sure that you're reading the warning labels. It says right on the label not to drink with this medication, and I did. And I had Long Islands, which everybody knows is they're very strong, and it was like I had downed a bottle of Jack Daniels. I got very violently sick and lost all memory. Isn't that crazy? I can't get over it. I can't stop thinking about it, and that, like, I feel terrible for, like, ruining the night, you know? Like, me and my husband were gonna have a nice evening out, and, like, I ruined it. Unintentionally. But how do you explain that? Like, everybody's responsible for their own actions except for when you black out because of a medication alcohol mixture. I don't know. But anyway, I don't want anybody to have to experience that. I don't ever want to experience that again. So, yeah. I even got on Reddit. I got on Reddit today and was looking through what people said about taking the type of medication that I do and drinking with it. A lot of similar circumstances. A lot of people have experienced the same exact thing, even worse. Like, I read one where this girl was at her cousin's wedding and she had a 1.5 Mike's Hard Lemonades, and she projectile vomited all over the table, all over her family, and completely blacked out and had to be carried home. 1.5 Mike's Hard Lemonades. That's like nothing. And I had 2 Long Islands and another drink, and the bartender kept giving me, like, he would make frozen margaritas for other people, and he would give me, like, what was left in the pitcher, the blender, after he made them. Like, that might sound like a lot to some people, but that's not a whole lot for me. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But still, like, I should not have blacked out. I did not drink enough to be that intoxicated and just lose hours of my memory. Hours. So, I learned my lesson. And I'm kind of glad I did learn the lesson now, because I have a girls' trip coming up with a big group of my friends, and God knows what could have happened if I went out and really got rowdy, you know, if I went out and really went on a binge, you know. So, needless to say, I'm off the alcohol. I'm off the alcohol 100%. I might have a glass of wine here and there, but I cannot do that again. I can't go through that again. So anyway, that's my little story time. Just heed my warnings, be careful. I am going to go ahead and end this video because I think I want to start another one. I have been back into watching vlogs and vlogging lately, so I don't know, I think I want to start another vlog, maybe even today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, please consider subscribing. I am not one of those channels that are consistent with my uploads. I just have too busy of a life for that. But I do like to vlog when I can, and I like to meet new people and make new friends here on YouTube. So I hope to see you next time. Bye.